Have you ever felt like you were doing everything right in a relationship, but things still didn't work out? Maybe you were told to be nice, give her space, or just act natural, yet somehow you ended up confused, let down, or completely ghosted. What if I told you most of the advice you've heard about women and attraction is totally backward? In this video, I'm exposing the truth, the hidden weaknesses nearly all women have. These aren't things they'll openly admit, but every guy who wants to win at dating should know them. Stick around, because what I'm about to share could flip your entire perspective on relationships. If you're locked in and ready for this, drop a comment below that says, "I am ready." You'll want to absorb every second of what's coming. The fact is, the dating world is not built in your favor. And maybe you've noticed, the guys who seem to succeed the most don't play by the usual rules. They know something the rest don't. Women aren't always driven by logic the way you might think. Women make choices based on emotion, on feeling, and sometimes they don't even fully understand why they're drawn to certain men. That's what I'm here to break down. The top 10 hidden soft spots that women have. And more importantly, how you can tap into them, not to manipulate, but to understand attraction on a deeper level. This is how you build real connections that last. I'm not here to feed you tired cliches or fake positivity. What you're about to hear is real, it's raw, and it might challenge a few beliefs, so buckle up. If this is already resonating with you, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want more content that gives it to you straight, no filters, no fluff, subscribe right now. And if you want to help us keep this content coming, consider joining our channel membership. It helps us stay independent and serve more men who need to hear this message. Let's get into the first hidden weakness. Weakness. Number 1, the reliable man. Modern women get flooded with attention. Their DMs are full. Likes and comments pour in. And dating apps give them endless options. Yet most men still lose the game. Why? Because they're not consistent. They talk big but disappear. They break plans. They quit when it's inconvenient. Here's what a lot of men miss. Women have been let down so many times, they're naturally on guard. They've learned not to believe words without actions. So when a man shows up and follows through, he immediately separates himself from the rest. Reliability is your secret weapon in a flaky world. This doesn't mean being rigid or boring. It means being solid. If you say you'll do something, do it. If you promise to be there, show up. In a sea of guys who fold under pressure, you become the anchor. And trust me, women feel that. Dependability builds emotional safety, and that's one of the most powerful forms of attraction there is. Progress, weakness. Number 2, real confidence. Everyone says confidence is attractive, but let's be real. What does that actually look like? It's not about acting tough or being loud. Real confidence is calm. It's quiet. It's the deep, unshakable belief that you're enough, no matter what anyone else thinks. Here's the thing, women are insecure too. They're constantly comparing themselves to others. So when they meet a man who doesn't chase validation, who knows who he is and owns it, that's a breath of fresh air. Confident men aren't trying to impress, and that's exactly why they're irresistible. Most guys hinge their value on what they have. Money, looks, status, but all that can fade. Confidence built from within lasts. It shows up when you handle rejection without falling apart, or when you walk away from situations that don't serve you. Build it by keeping promises to yourself, not to others. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being secure in your imperfections. Weakness. 3, purpose and drive. Ambition hits different. In a world full of distractions and instant gratification, the guy who's chasing something bigger instantly stands out. Women are naturally drawn to men with purpose, men who are aiming for something beyond just survival. Don't get it twisted. Ambition isn't about being rich or famous. It's about moving forward. It's about not settling. When a woman sees that you're building something, anything, she knows there's momentum in your life. That makes her want to be a part of your journey. But here's the catch. Don't just talk about your goals. Live them. Even if you're just getting started, progress is more attractive than perfection. Show her that your life is going somewhere, with or without her. And ironically, that's when she'll want to stay the most. Weakness. Number 4, emotional control. A lot of guys think showing emotion is weak. Others go too far and vent everything, hoping it builds connection. The truth? Neither extreme works. What women really respond to is emotional control, the ability to feel your emotions, but not be ruled by them. When you stay composed under pressure, when you don't get rattled by drama or rejection, you become a rock. That kind of presence is powerful. Women admire a man who can listen, express himself clearly, and keep his cool even when things get messy. It shows maturity and it builds deep trust. Weakness number 5, unapologetic masculinity. In today's world, masculinity is often misunderstood or even discouraged. But here's the truth. Women are still deeply attracted to masculine energy, strength, direction, leadership. These are not toxic traits, they're timeless. The key is being grounded, not domineering. Stand tall in who you are. Don't shrink yourself to fit in or avoid offense. Being a man who owns his role, who protects, provides, and leads, naturally activates a woman's feminine side. That polarity is what fuels chemistry. Don't lose it trying to be what you think she wants. Weakness number 6, mystery. Too many guys overshare, trying to impress, but attraction needs space. Mystery keeps her intrigued. Don't give her your whole life story on the first few dates. Let her wonder, let her ask. Give her space to invest emotionally by not revealing everything at once. Mystery isn't about playing games, it's about pacing. Keep your world rich and full. Have hobbies, goals, routines that don't revolve around her. That kind of independence is magnetic because she knows you're not just waiting around for her validation. Weakness number 7, playful teasing. Women love to be teased. Not insulted, but playfully challenged. This shows you're not intimidated by her beauty or status. It builds tension and flirtation in a way that feels exciting. The right kind of teasing makes her feel seen without putting her on a pedestal. Weakness number 8, challenge. Most guys make it too easy. They agree with everything, chase too hard, and never push back. But women are drawn to men who are a bit of a challenge, not in a toxic way, but in a way that makes them earn your time and attention. You don't need to be mean, just don't be overly available. Weakness number 9, passion. Whether it's art, music, fitness, or business, passion lights you up. When a woman sees you fully immersed in something you love, it pulls her in. Passion shows depth. It's contagious. Let her witness you in your element, not for her approval, but because it's who you are. Weakness number 10, leadership, last one. And this is huge, leadership. Women are naturally drawn to men who can take the lead. That doesn't mean controlling her life. It means having vision, making decisions, guiding the relationship with clarity and purpose. Most men wait for permission. Leaders take initiative, plan the date, set the tone, know what you want. When you lead with confidence and calmness, it makes her feel safe to relax into her feminine. That's where real intimacy and trust begin. Now that you know these 10 hidden weaknesses, the question is, will you apply them? Because knowing is useless without action. Let me know in the comments which of these hit the hardest for you. If you want to dive deeper into mastering attraction, check out the full playlist on my channel. And if this video brought you value, like it, share it, and subscribe for more.